Look at that beautiful bastard in the loading screen. Did I break my game? Okay, there we go. Okay. So, welcome. This is Castlevania, Symphony of the Night, which I've only played a couple Castlevanias, and I really like this one. And this is on the X-Bone, but it's got the... Motherfucker! Always happens. But it's got the shortcut, right? Or not the shortcut, but it's got the 360 interface, which shows that they can do backwards compatibility, but they don't do that anymore because they want to re-release titles and make you pay for them again. But some of them, like this game and a couple others, you get them for free, right? If you own them already. Like, I just had this on my download list one day. So I'm not the most amazing player, but this game is really fun. And this is my first clear, what is it? I did a 100% clear, or 200.6. I used a guide because I can't do it myself. And it still took a very long time. Let's see. This is with Richter, and I suck at Richter, so I hate playing him. And then I was just playing a little bit later. And this has just been over a couple months or whatever. So let us start a new game. We will play as Alucard. This will be the LP file. Right, L-E? If my English is correct, this is F-I-L-E. I haven't played this in a while, despite like being really into it and all that, and I have to remember. I need to turn this up. Oh wait, is my sound off? It is. Okay. Alright, sorry, we're gonna fuck with sound for a sec. There you go. Alright, this game has a killer soundtrack, by the way. Yeah, I've always really enjoyed this, plus like the covers and stuff that they make. Not that I even get to use all this right now. I don't need it. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I'm doing it anyway. All these items, these are for fucking, what is it, Alucard? Yeah, like I said, I suck at Richter. And Richter has all these... What is it? He has all these, tools that help him... Shit, where's the... Wasn't there a... What you call it? It's not... I thought there was holy water. Well... Yeah, Richter has all these, like, super moves that make him do crazy stuff.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world!
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you!
I love it. You steal men's souls. Yeah, I want the holy water. Oh shit, no! RIP achievement. I don't have the achievement yet to beat this without taking a hit. I couldn't super jump. And actually, I probably should have kept the, if I want to be, like, super cool, I would have, what is that? I would have kept the cross there, and just throw the cross at his face every time he pops out. Watch, I'm gonna beat this without taking another hit, and I'm gonna be fucking sad. Because I could have did it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this, because it's another... Damn it. It's another game that... Well, for one, it's a game that's not blind to me for once. I usually play a lot of blind games, right? And then, at the same time, I get to... I don't know, I feel like I can talk more about just stuff in life when I'm not busy concentrating on bosses. I don't know, I didn't play the series a lot as a kid. I think I played probably the original on the NES or something at some point. But I'm not the biggest Castlevania expert. like I said, I really enjoyed this game. I want to play some of the others. And then, what is it? Harmony of Despair on the 360? I wish they put that on this console. I really do. Just because it was such a just big loot grindy game, had all the Castlevania lore and the characters. Oh shit, there's a second hit. I stopped paying attention. Okay. Ooh, you like that voice change? Like, power! Oh gosh. The Holy Rain is so powerful!
No, this cannot be!
Going into the vortex with him! Ah! But that's really just to set up the whole premise of this game. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula. Why am I reading this? Lord of the vampires who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard, I don't know how to say it, set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which was rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers, and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber, but now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the force of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious, except it'll be Alucard because, player characters, protagonist victory, all those things. Castlevania 1! I preemptively said that. Yeah, this game's the classic. It's like this, and I think the one with Simon on the SNES, like Super Castlevania 4, right? Those are the ones people kind of point to as, like, hey, these are really good games in the series. But this is my favorite. Like I said, I only played a couple. Then Alucard, for some reason, can sprint all the way down that road, but walking forward, he's like, yes, I must RP walk for everything. So what you're supposed to do, at least what I assume you're supposed to do, is just backdash. You're supposed to backdash through everything. Oh shit. Alright, the no-hit run is over. I'm sorry, we couldn't do it. I mean, it was over when Richter took the first hit, but yeah. But what's really cool about this game is you have the level up system. There's cash. There's only, I think, one merchant, but okay. Woo! Leveling. And if you ever want to, you can just kind of chill down here for a minute and kill these guys. Get a couple easy starter levels. I forget what you get for all the level ups. You get I don't think you get health up. You might get health. And then hearts and stuff like that. And I think stats. I can't remember. But it's not... Oops. It's not a bad thing to level. I could stay down there for like another 10 minutes, get like 2 more levels or something, but... Alright, the big thing here, this is the map. And the whole fun of the game is exploring the place. There's a lot of backtracking. There's a pot roast. There are bats. Backdash through shit. Oops. There we go. Yeah, if I go for the 100% thing, I haven't decided if I'm going to do it. If I do, I'm going to... Because I'll probably look up... Like, when I say look up, I mean just, like, open a fucking map on the, on my internet browser so I can see where everything's at. Yeah, you'll see that on, like, GameFAQs. People have these help topics. They're like, please show me what rooms I'm missing, and then people tell them. I don't know how they find them.
Ah, Alucard. What is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again. What?
Take all your dope shit, and then I'll leave. We got this this fisticuffs action now. I think one of the times I played this, I didn't know you're supposed to come through here or whatever. I just turned around for some reason. I started trying to like punch the wolf, and the wolf kicked my ass. Then we have these guys. What's up? What's up, skeleton? Oh, somebody missed. I'll take it. Oops. What's the... There it is. So we could equip the neutron bomb, you know, if we want to go nuclear here, or the pot roast, in case we need a snack. But no, it's for the healing. I don't know. I like sticking to the short swords and stuff. You know, the just one-handed sword weapons. And like I said, this isn't going to be the most efficient run. I don't remember the layout of stuff on here, but this is for fun, right? No, games are for fun. That's supposed to be what they're for. I'm a compulsive saver, so I'm probably going to save a lot. You have to deal with that, you know. You don't get full hearts? Okay. Yeah, so I use the D-pad so you can hear me click-clacking around. But other than that, let's talk about some real-life stuff, you know. That's what we get to do now. So I talked about the... You know, there's kind of a first LP video checklist. You gotta say hi. Have to introduce yourself. I'm supposed to say my name's Shuffle at the start because I don't like doing that normally. And I like doing it so... I don't like doing it so much that I forget to do it in half my LP videos for the first video. That's okay. Fuck you. Alright. Okay, let's hit the switch. Solve the puzzles. Pretty sure I already passed... damn it, I'm gonna do that for a little bit. I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. Yeah, oh no! Shit. Yeah, I might have already missed like a secret door somewhere. There are a couple at the start that took me a bit to... Like, I had to look up. When I looked at the maps, I was like, oh, I never would have thought of. Was it checking here and all that? So this sucks. I don't know what the advantage of the two-hand sword... Maybe it's better. I don't know. Let's try it. What if we had this? Like, you get the extra range, but you get that slow speed, man. A lot of times it's just better to... What is it? Get in their face? Yeah, Alucard's supposed to be this badass, and obviously you lose all your stuff. His death's a dick. He takes it. And then... What is it? You get it back at some point, but like... What's cool is this... Was it this, Oh damn, that really gets picked up? I'm looking at my audio. Pretty sure the backdash noise gets picked up in there just because it's so fucking powerful. Alright, let me turn my TV down. It's not so much the game volume itself, it's my TV. TV's kinda loud. And we have daggers, right? Alright, here we go. I remember this one. No! Get all the hearts. There you go. Life up. Very important. Yeah, the hard part about playing Richter for me is just, especially when you start out, Richter's life is so shitty. And then Richter has all these, what is it? Richter has a lot of command normals, so like kind of a fighting game thing. You know, he's got super jump, he's got a dash, he's got a bunch of other stuff that you're supposed to be able to utilize effectively to make good use of the character. That's how you're supposed to play him, is you're supposed to like, or at least that's what it seems like, you're supposed to dash through everything instead of taking all the damage, and then super jump your way through crap and all that, and I'm just really bad at consistently inputting the commands, so it's really, that's where I struggle. These guys are dicks. That poison's really strong at the start of the game for some reason, or that's what it feels like. There we go. I don't know, as far as weapons go, there's probably a way to get up here from here, but I never figured out really how. So I don't think you can like jump here, right? So I don't know if you're supposed to like push the block onto this and oops. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Yeah, for the weapons and stuff, I like the dagger, you know? I don't really Because the dagger damage is okay on most things, but the axe is going to help on the first boss, I know that. And that axe will go on forever and kill all these random people. As it goes flying through Dracula's castle, it's like, who missed an axe? As it just chops all the cohorts of Dracula. I mean, that's the world I want to live in. Ooh, saves. Yes. Damn. Alright, so how many of these are we gonna record today? I'm thinking like 2, maybe 3, depending on what's happening. I should be finishing Mighty Number 9, but, you know, I'm gonna say this independent of that series, because I don't like to just shit-talk a game while I'm playing it the entire time unless it's really bad. But as far as games go, especially for Mighty Number 9, I'm not a huge fan. It's nice to play another Mega Man style game, you know? Because I grew up playing those and I really love that series and all that. I knew that was in there. I don't know why I went down that way. But in terms of... we probably need... no, we're good. But in terms of... ooh, big hurt. So if you really wanted to, you could like come in and off screen and just farm up hearts. Right? Actually, I think 66 are max. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, Mighty 9's not a great game. The things it's missing from old Mega Man titles are pretty obvious, and then... so, the reason the axe is good here is because you can, hit both of them. At some point, the bird gets pissed off. Oops. Oh shit. Can you go back to this? There you go. Is the bird dead? No, he's pissed off, that's what it is. Damn, the bird's not dead. Usually I kill the bird. There it goes. I say, usually I kill the fucking bird first. Oh, I don't know how. I guess I can hit the fireballs with my sword. There you go. That was actually the cleanest I've ever done that fight, which is surprising. Usually pretty bad. I'm just, like, bad at a lot of the combat. Most of the time I just kind of, swing the sword and spam daggers and life tank everything, kind of thing. There definitely comes a point in this game where you just kind of, out-level, or just out-gear and run over everything. Except for, okay. Except for, what is it, the inverted castle? Those fucking floor traps, dude. I think they do percentage damage. That's what makes them so annoying. I hate the floor traps, like the little spike things that come out the sides, right? For some reason, I'm so horrific at dodging them, and I take way too much damage by getting hit. Like, you get hit by like 3 or 4 of them. Even with mist form, like, you have the overpowered mist form at that point, so you just kind of go through everything, but still get my ass whooped. Did I already have... no, I didn't. Okay. Oops. I was gonna check walls. I forget which are which, unless they're really memorable to me, but there's a lot of just random walls. You can sometimes see it on the map, where the holes and shit are. Yeah, in terms of Mighty 9, it's kind of missing some gameplay elements from old Mega Man titles. And it's not as combat focused, it's more platform oriented, but then the platforming is really frustrating because most of the time it's, you know, kind of whatever on the platforming, and then you have yeah. And then you have, what is it, instant death? That's the one that, oh, that irritates me the most. There's so much instant death in the platforming of that game, like, you don't need it. But then they have it, because they can't, I don't know, the way I felt about it was like, they can't make everything hard enough. They're like, okay, we don't make the enemies super hard, but then the platforming's difficult, and it's like, but the platforming's not fun in that game. So I don't know. I mean, it would be nice if I had wall jumping, but I realized that the whole time I'm kind of saying, I wish it was Mega Man X. I think that's the big thing. It's closer to original Mega Man than it is to Mega Man X. And I'm more wanting it to be X than anything else, and I know it's not that, so I shouldn't be that way about it. Is that? There's something over there. Oh, but I don't have a way to get up yet. Okay, so there are two things. One of these is probably a save. It's probably this one. Yeah. Okay. But other than that, what else is happening? So school's been crazy. I'm taking college chemistry, and I'm taking calculus 2, which is like integral calculus. And it hasn't been too bad. I know I've had a lot of friends and coworkers and stuff that have been through, all their schooling and math and all that, and like everyone I've talked to said calculus 2 is the hardest one. So, I mean, it's like these first 3 weeks of class haven't been too difficult. We've only been doing like volumes and shit. Like if your curve and graph rotate in a 3-dimensional way, shit, I couldn't block that. Then they rotate in a 3-dimensional way. What's the area of that figure? Shit, couldn't block in time. Whew. Shit, I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. There we go. Ooh. There we go. I'm getting better with the blocking. Like, that's been something I usually am pretty bad at. I'm trying to get good. And I think this is... I could have came up either way, right? Yeah. Oh, the salt. So the salt can be good, but I'm not... It's one of those things I'm not really good with. As you see, if they just chill there, it kills them pretty easily. Oh shit. I don't want to get hit by that poison. But usually I just stick to the dagger. Dagger's really easy to use. It's not bad. Even when it does no damage, or when it does really low damage, it's still good. Because it's so cheap, you can just fucking spam it. And Holy Fire's okay. Or Holy Water, I should say. Yeah, in terms of all the classes and stuff like that. Damn, shield didn't come on time. We just had our first exam. I think I got a B. I messed up on a couple problems, but I was able to answer everything. Like, that's why I'm very thankful so far is, I know that class is going to be really hard. And so far, 3 weeks in, I'm not a master at everything, obviously. I still make plenty of mistakes, and my homework still takes me like 4 hours per assignment, but I'm not confused, I never leave a class going, what the fuck is happening? Sometimes problems are really hard and take me a while to figure out, but it's never like, I'm screwed kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm looking for. We should be... Shit, I hate the flea men. No! And then chemistry so far has been actually nice. I mean, both my teachers this term are really good. That's what I'm happy about. Let's listen to Maria.
You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again, if you live that long. Farewell.
Damn. Some shit talking. If you live that long. Like, yeah, you'll see me again. Alright. I'm gonna do all the stuff that you want me to. I'm gonna do the secrets. Shit. I'm gonna die to the flea men. There we go. It's usually easiest to jump and hit them with this for me. Like a jumping slash kind of thing. But yeah, I have really good teachers this term. So I'm very thankful. I spent time researching, I went on Rate My Professor and shit, and I was looking at what people said. And I was looking at different math teachers as well. Or, just different teachers in general. And these are like, I'm going to 2 different community colleges because they're in the same district. But, both of them were really highly rated with, a lot of reviews. People said a lot of good things. And then after my first couple weeks in class with each of them, I'm like, yes, I like these teachers. I like their lectures. My chem teacher's fucking dope, too, because all of her lectures are online, so I just watch them when, I want to. And then she'll have little questions during the lecture. She'll be like, okay, Now I want you to solve this problem, or I want you to talk about this, or there'll be a quiz at the end of the lecture, and you get unlimited attempts for unlimited amounts of time on the on the quizzes. So since it's all in video too, and you can download the fucking videos, I just have a little file, like a little folder right now that has all the lectures I've watched, and I watch them as many times as I need to. I take each video is like 15 minutes, but I'll still write 3 pages of notes, and it takes me an hour to get through it because I'm, you know, doing the questions during the lecture and all that. But it's so nice. And then when we come to class, my teacher has little games and stuff that we play. So we'll get into groups and do chemistry games and projects, but it's like, it really helps reinforce the learning kind of thing, because you get into, you know, groups of 3 to 5 people, and you play games and stuff like that, and you discuss, you're sitting there talking about it with everyone. Like, she's so progressive in how she teaches, and it's nice. It's really nice, because the last chem teacher I had made me really want to just quit chemistry as a major, because she was so, like, her workload was intense, and just her attitude towards lecture and teaching and stuff was really bad. You know, like, you had she would have, just got a Facebook thing. But, okay, relics, these are the things we're picking up. Items to materialize, I don't quite know what that is. I don't know if it's like hidden items or what. Shows enemy damage, this is cool. Eventually you find, you know, a bunch of stuff. Some of them like show enemy names and all that. I don't think you ever find anything that shows life totals. Okay, so we have a couple ways we can go here. I think if we go this way, we go down, then we get to, I don't know if we can get to the Coliseum or not, but I don't think that's the right way to go. I think I did that before, and then I got stuck somewhere. Not stuck, but like I had to run all the way back up, so I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm gonna run to the, probably the tower, and the next save point we hit, we might just end the video up there, honestly. I see a save point up there, and we already did a little bit. But yeah. But my chem teacher's been pretty cool so far. We have a exam coming up, and I'm gonna be studying for that when I'm not playing this, basically. And what else? Okay, what else I was saying about this game that's pretty cool is, like, there's a completely hidden inverted castle, which isn't like super well hidden, but if you don't even know about it, you can beat the game and never go to the inverted castle, and then you basically don't play half of the video game, which is cool. It's fun, you know. We don't have things like that anymore, I feel like. Alright, so we're gonna quit here. Next time, more castles, more crazy shit, more stories, more items. We'll probably find some accessories, you know. We'll fill out this. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.